And Drew has joined us here on our Holiday Inn Stadium show. And first of all, Drew, going through the tough start, coming out of a successful program, and success certainly on your part, going through the tough start with the Patriots, how are you responding to that? How are you dealing with it personally?
Well, you know, we realized coming in that it's not going to happen for us right away, and it's not going to happen for me right away. You know, it's a learning process, and it's something that you know, it's hard, but I'm going to have to be patient with, and, you know, not let a game like this, you know, frustrate me to the point where I can't continue to improve. So, you know, there's a good group of young guys that are going to be here, and we're going to be here until we get it right.
I know Phil has some advice for you on how to deal with Bill Parcells, but I'm going to ask you a question first. You knew it would be tough. How tough is it? I mean, how difficult is all of this, all the learning, all the expectations, the press, Bill Parcells, and then coming out and getting hammered? I mean, how does that make you feel?
Well, the tough part is the last one you said, is coming out and getting hammered. You know, the rest of it, you know, the learning and so on, I feel like I'm coming along at a reasonably good pace, but haven't learned enough yet to deal with what we had tonight. But, you know, all the other stuff, it really is not that difficult to deal with. The difficult part to deal with is coming out here and losing like we did. You know, you can deal with the rest of it.
Do you feel like you're improving? You kind of had a setback tonight. I mean, it seems like you've had good performances. This was not a great performance.
Right.
How do you evaluate yourself?
Well, you know, I feel like I'm learning, you know, week to week. I feel like I'm seeing more things week to week. But, you know, I have to take a game like this and go back and try and learn from the mistakes in this one, you know, is the big thing. And then try not to make the same mistakes next week, you know, is the big thing for me. You know, I definitely feel like I'm learning. I'm going to continue to learn. You know, as Phil was just, we were just talking about, yeah. I'm going to continue to learn throughout my career, but I just need to accelerate the process maybe a little bit.
Yeah, it's interesting. Phil, you played for Bill Parcells. What kind of advice might you give Drew to deal with Bill?
Oh, there's not any advice I can give now. He's done got the whole wrath of Bill. I saw in training camp where his little thing was he made you go get him water during the breaks. I'm sure you enjoyed that.
You got to get the Gatorade, the green Gatorade on the rocks. But you know, he really, you know, for all the rumors and all the things that you hear about him, is actually really easy to deal with. He's very upfront with you, tells you exactly what he's feeling, and then, you know, he knows a lot about football. And sometimes you have to, you know, look through the presentation of the information and hear the actual information. You know, but. You know, he's a very good coach, and I enjoy playing for him.
Drew Bledsoe, thanks for coming out and joining us. I know we'll have you on happier personal days for you in the future, but I hope the success graph goes up for you fellas at the Patriots.
Well, thanks a lot. I sure hope so, too.
Drew Bledsoe, the #1 draft choice in the NFL and quarterback for the Patriots, on the wrong end of the score tonight.